I had an uncle that I was like pretty much estranged with. I hated this dude. He hasn't spoken to my parents for over 10 years. I haven't spoken to him for over 10 years. We just never really understood why he just hated us so much. I even went on Twitter and I was like, show me ways that I can be petty to this dude, because I had to see him so much during this entire ordeal with my grandmother. In my culture, funerals are a whole fucking ordeal. Funerals are 3 days and 3 nights of straight entertainment and partying. First day, I definitely got plastered. I got plastered. It was just a sad ordeal. I have a few drinks in me. And I'm the kind of drunk, I'm a nice drunk. I'm like a friendly drunk. I don't fight, I don't cry or anything. I don't know. I'm way more willing. I'm just way more willing to let bygones be bygones. So I had a few drinks. I came up, I sat down next to my other uncle, who we are on speaking terms with. And I was talking to them. Then I think I turned around to, I don't know what came over me, okay? The uncle we're not talking to was sitting in front. And I tried to call him to tell him something like, oh, you forgot something or something like that. Something simple, you know? And he didn't answer me. I was like, hey, uncle, blah, blah, blah. He didn't answer me. So the uncle that I am on speaking terms with that I'm talking to currently, he speaks. He goes, hey, your niece is talking to you. So he turns around and he answers me. And I was like, okay, this is it. This is the moment. I get up. I sit down next to him. I don't even know how I fucking started the conversation. All right. Which again, I want everybody to know I wanted to be fucking petty. I literally asked you guys for advice on how to, like, what ways I can be petty and not get disowned by my family to this guy. I wanted to be petty. I did not want to be the good Asian daughter who mends family relationships. That's a huge fucking responsibility. You know how much I had to do some shit like that growing up? Now I don't even live at my mother's house, and that shit is fucking ingrained in me. I did not want that to happen, okay? But I sat down next to him, and I don't know how the conversation started. He started saying some shit. He started just like, oh, you know, because my dad is the eldest of all the families. And he's like, you know, your dad makes a lot of decisions without the rest of us, and I just didn't want to be a part of that anymore. This guy is a middle child. If that says anything, it says you know what I mean? It says fucking something. All right? Once I realized that, and once he said that shit, I was like, oh my God. It all makes sense. It all connects. Like, I know what happened all this time, but this shit make fucking sense. You know what I mean? And then he just kept going, kind of sharing his point of view, my dad. And I'm like, I can see it, right? Nobody is perfect. My dad's not a perfect person. Yeah, sometimes he does things. He's that bitch that asks for forgiveness later, right? But that's real fucked up sometimes. It doesn't work sometimes. He then just like, all right, it's time to go. We get up. I'm still talking to him, hearing about his point of view. As we walk out, my mother, who like fucking would deck him in the face if she could, same as me. She sees that I've been sitting here talking to him for the last like hour or so. She comes up and she opens up the conversation. She goes, will you give your sister a hug? And then they cry and then they hug. And I'm like, are you serious? I have a whole bottle of whiskey in me and I just squashed over 10 years of beef. You guys, this 26-year-old Vtuber
didn't want to be the Asian family member mending relations, does it anyway? This fish.
I'm so mad, you guys. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad. I don't want to be that. But I'm really this 26-year-old that just no longer has a full-time job and is a full-time fucking VTuber, anime girl online saying she likes to suck dick. I mean, listen, I don't think it's healed. I don't think
rolled a 20 in charisma and squashed.
No! I squashed that shit! I know! That's what I'm fucking saying, bro. I was like, damn. I mean, we couldn't stay, right? He was there, but we were like, yeah, by the way, we're gonna go out because a bunch of people flew in to visit my grandmother. So we have to take them out and like host them and eat dinner. And I drank like all the way until fucking 1 a.m. I come home and I tell my roommate, I'm like, holy shit, you're never gonna fucking believe this. And I tell my roommate, and my roommate hears the story. My roommate is like, you know what did it, right? Because I kept sitting here like, damn, I don't even know how I did that shit. I didn't mean to. I just, for some reason, I sat down next to him and he just told me his point of view. People just want to be heard or something. I don't know. What am I, a therapist? Fucking A. Anyways, my roommate's like, you know what fucking did that shit, huh? You know what? It was the alcohol. And I was like, oh my God, I'm a superhero because of alcohol. Woo! My mom calls me. She said, you did such a good job. You really, I'm so proud of you. She said the thing. She said, I'm so proud of you. What? Bro, as I'm saying this right now, I'm like tearing up. I'm tearing up, bro. At that time, I had her on speaker and my roommate turns to me and she looks and I did not want to meet her eyes. I did not want to meet her eyes. She was about to see like years of trauma, like repressed trauma just coming up. I did not want to show that. All the uncles pull me aside after lunch yesterday and they do the whole spiel. They really, I'm feeling so good right now because they really pulled me out and they went, have a great day. Just know you're so special because years of them fighting. I understood it from both sides because these are other uncles that aren't in the beef, right? They're like, oh yeah, we understood it from both sides. This person's not wrong. This person's not wrong in their own ways, but they could just never talk. And I'm like nodding here and I was like, okay, first of all, thank you. Remember that forever. I will, send money. I don't have full-time job anymore. Send money, Not you. Okay? I was talking to my uncles that are figuratively here. Send money whenever you want, okay? Chinese New Year happens once a year, and also my birthday, and also Christmas, you know what I mean? But also, please make sure that everything goes well today, all right? I can't be there, so if everybody goes back to my father's house and starts drinking, it could go really bad really quickly, okay? I was like, do not let my drunken sacrifice be in vain.
I'm on land
I
and
did
only
some
heard
shit
send
for
money.
you, okay? I'm 26
Cheer
and
100
I did something a
cheers.
bunch of you fucking 46-year-olds could not do. Don't let it be in vain. But yeah. So that is my story. I have not heard anything. I haven't spoken to my mom since then. I'm kind of afraid. I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? I haven't talked to her. I don't want to know. At this point, I'm like, I feel like I did so much that if I ask, I'm afraid it'll break. You know what I mean? It's like if you had a kid and you heard this kid playing in the room and some glass fucking shatters. You have to go in to make sure is the kid okay? What happened? But at the same time, you're like, fuck. I do not want to find out. I do not want to fucking find out. You know what I mean? So that's my story of releasing some attempting to squash some fucking 15-year beef between my father and his brother as a 26-year-old anime girl. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah.
Lilybell is live on Twitch right now. Yes, right now. Please click the link in the description to check it out. The poor girl had terrible RNG and ended up doubling and then tripling her subathon timer, so she'll be there a while. Like at least 17 more days.